Without the balance of partnership between our core members and our associate members, many of the things that we do are just physically not possible. They're definitely financially not possible. We have sponsors, but the sponsors are more than that. They are truly partners, and we're going to share conversations with them. Monetarily, they support us. Intellectually, they support us. But also, many of them are good friends of ours. I'd like to introduce Ken Rabedeau. He's the Chief Technology Officer for the energy industry at Nokia, to give us a few remarks. Sir?
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks, everyone. There. Is that better? Thanks, everyone. I have to get my paper notes out because I was late submitting my notes to get them into the electronic thing here, so bear with me as I occasionally look down to check my bullet points. I do want to start, though, and welcome everybody to Fort Lauderdale. I think that every time everybody shows up, it is, like Ron said, it's a great opportunity for us to network. It's a great opportunity for us to learn, and we're always happy to be here. I would also like to thank the sponsors, the host utility and the co-host utilities, for all the work that they had to do for us to be here. I think, to Ron's point earlier about the thunderstorms, everybody always thinks it's nice and sunny in Florida, except during the rainy season, which apparently started on Monday, and I think it goes until October. So, if anybody wants to play golf in the thunderstorms, you have a few months to be able to do that. I would also like to just point out, we can't say enough about the fact that an organization getting to a 75-year anniversary is a major milestone. I think that UTC getting to a major milestone of 75 years is something that we should give them a round of applause for and thank everyone. It's good to be recognized for that. I was also reflecting back on the amount of time that I've been involved at UTC. It's been about 17 years for me, so not quite as long as some of you more mature people out there. But one thing that we're proud of is that Nokia has been a premier sponsor of UTC for that entire time that I've been here. We have found that committing to this industry, showing up, listening to the membership, has been one of the greatest sources of input into what our direction is going to be and how we're going to serve the industry. I think that one of the things that I've gotten a lot of questions about this week so far has been the fact that people walked in the door and said, "Hey, your logo's different." Well, Nokia rebranded their logo for the first time in over 100 years. We've been staid and true about not changing that logo, but we decided it was time to modernize it a little bit. I think some of you may have noticed that. You'll see it on our booth downstairs. You might have noticed it on the sponsor banners that when you come in. I think one of our slogans this year is the power of N. And yes, it's a little bit of a clever play on the fact that Nokia starts with the letter N, but I think even more is borrowing from the math world, where N in italics is more of an opportunity. It is an exponential opportunity for growth. And it's also, for us, it's an opportunity it amplifies the ability for us to be able to work with all the utilities. I think today, more than ever, the communications networks that we build are all strategic assets. And I think that our approach to use that slogan is that we'll have an opportunity to transfer to the power of N by collaborating together. And I think we recognize that the opportunity to work with the utilities, all the utilities that we work with, we found to be innovation leaders of their own. I think that as you approach your initiatives for digital transformation or green initiatives, Our CEO made some comments earlier this year that there is no green without digital, and there is no digital without the communications piece. So the communications networks we do are key to the future. I think also this industry has a reputation for sticking with technologies that, let's say, are proven, maybe like sticking with our logo for more than 100 years. But I have to say, in the time that I've been in this industry, and for the number of people I've worked with, one of the things I've seen is that utilities also embrace just about every technology trend that has been available to them. But more so, they don't just embrace it like, let's go do it. They go beyond the hype. We've been challenged with utilities to vet out every new technology and find if it could really meet utility grade requirements. I've seen very few industries that are as determined to push beyond some of the hype of the new technologies to be able to see whether it actually can help them improve what they do on a day-to-day basis and then be able to leverage it successfully. I think that is the definition of real innovation, and I think that we're proud to be part of that. Maybe to finish, I just want to say that hopefully this week we can all acquire some new knowledge, meet some new people, have some fun, understand how passionate this industry really is. And if you come and stop by our booth, you can do those all in one place. So with that, I'll leave you and thank you very much.
Thank you, Kent. Thank you, Kent.